if the public killing of BSP leader K. Armstrong in full public view on 5th July pointed several fingers at the crumbling law and order situation in Tamil Nadu, the most important part of that argument was also the way the state police flip-flopped over the issue. Of course, there were transfer of top police officials, but more important than that was the manner in which a plethora of reasons was given out for the killing of Armstrong, which completely defies logic. In the latest, the Chennai police are probing a network of high-profile history cheaters and their ties to the murder of Armstrong. As is well known, so far 14 people have been arrested in the case, while one called Thiruvengadam was killed in a police encounter on Sunday, which raised several eyebrows. So far as the political rivalry or involvement angle is concerned, on 17th of July, the police picked up Advocate Malarkodi, an AIADMK functionary from Triplicane. Malarkodi has a controversial life as her husband was a history cheater who was murdered in 1997 and her son was also involved in a revenge murder. Malarkodi, of course, has been suspended from the AIADMK. Next on the scanner of the police is a BJP functionary, M. Anjale, who's 48 years old. She belongs to North Chennai. Allegedly, she was the partner of Arcot Suresh, who is said to be the reason for the revenge murder of Armstrong. Also, D. Selvaraj, yet another BJP functionary in Tiruvallur, was also arrested soon after the murder. Even as one shall await the investigation to come to some kind of a conclusion, it seems like the Chennai police is shooting in all directions. You never know where they will get a target. To speak on this, G.S. Mani, advocate of Supreme Court and Madras High Court, and S. Ramanathan, former ADGP, Tamil Nadu, who is joining us on the phone line. A very warm welcome to both of you. Vanakkam. Mr. Mani, let me first come to you. Mr. Mani, don't you think that this is getting very confusing? You know, look at this one grab from AIADMK. Initially, they said, no, this is a rivalry between two gangs. So, everyone jumped to the conclusion of Arcot, Suresh. He was killed, so therefore, Armstrong was killed. Then they said, no, there seems to be more than what meets the eye. Thiruvengadam is shot in an extrajudicial killing. Now they are saying, no, it has got some political legs also. So, one AIADMK functionary, then one BJP arrested, and they are still on the lookout of one BJP. So, what is this? This seems to be like a whirlpool, sir. What is going on?
Vanakkam, madam.
Vanakkam.
Yes. You see, this murder completely indicate that how this political supports the gangsters. See, they have no political party. They have no nothing. They choose political party to support their crime. That's all. But without a high-level, highly influential person, this gang cannot commit this brutal murder against a national, political and Dalit leader.
Right.
There is a political support.
Okay.
Some highly influential person is behind this murder.
Okay.
Simply arresting who involved, who funded, who is behind this? From the beginning, I am asking through your channel, who is behind this brutal murder?
So, Mr. Mani, let me ask you, Mr. Mani, let me ask you a leading question on that. That, when they said that 11 people have, now surrendered, everyone said these are just, these are just phony faces, fake faces, poli, as we say in Tamil. There is really no strength to these faces. There is someone much more powerful behind this. The police immediately released a video to say these are the people, Balu, so and so, Thiruvengadam, etc., etc. Do you still think, Mr. Mani, that these people who surrendered are really not the people? They must have carried out the murder, but there is some very powerful political member, party chief rather, who is behind the murder, sir.
No, I am not claiming that the persons involved in this murder publish the CCTV footage. They are not really involved. I am not claiming that. they have been used for this brutal murder, I can say.
Okay. Yeah,
How
right.
many peoples are behind this? How many influential persons are there? That is what I am asking. It is
Right.
not easy to get some political powerful leader to be murdered
Yeah.
brutally
Yeah. Okay. Let
without
me.
any political or very highly influential support,
Right.
either to the
Yeah.
political
So
party
there are, yeah, so
or
you're saying there are wheels within wheels, and that's what I'm going to ask Mr. S. Ramanathan. Mr. Ramanathan, welcome to the show, sir. Look at this. In the latest, what I'm trying to understand, and considering you're a very experienced policeman, is that someone from AIADMK has been arrested who had links with, who's got a very, very, let's say, she's a history sheeter. Why am I mincing words? Then there is another lady apparently who apparently allegedly paid money to one of the alleged accused in the murder. Then there is someone else who belongs to the BJP. So there is AIADMK and there is BJP. There are lots of political legs in this. Of course, the only party that has not come to the forefront is the DMK. So I'm asking you, Mr. Ramanathan, how do you read this? Is it that these criminals had political kind of connections, or you read more into this, Mr. Ramanathan?
Good evening to you all. I couldn't follow Mr. Mani's lesson, but that was not very clear as your voice is. But yet I am able to understand what he was telling. Yes, the point is absolutely there is no political overtone or political involvement in this murder. The people who have been named as the political members are most insignificant, maybe a member of that party. That has nothing to do with the political party also, any political party for that matter. But with regard to the unearthing of all the, or arresting more, going for more arrest of rowdy elements is, it seems that the CM is very particular to bring out, to unearth all the rowdy elements or the break down the network of those gangs. Probably on those instructions, the investigating machinery is now on the.
Mr. Ramanathan,
Yes, no,
Mr. Ramanathan, wait a minute, sir. Let me ask you one question. You said that they are insignificant, okay? But the point is, then how come, I beg your pardon, Malarkodi has been suspended from the AIADMK, sir? If she was so insignificant, the party said very, very clearly, suspend her, we don't need her.
say, I make it a point. When the press has reported that so-and-so belongs to a particular party, and when that particular member is a member of that party has suspended her from its party. That doesn't mean that she has got a great no role in the political making of that particular party. She might have been a member in the party. That doesn't mean that this has got a political.
No, where I do not know why you are saying, Mr. Ramanathan, that there is no political angle to this story, because the people who've been arrested, two people, they both belong to political parties. So therefore, how does a police recognize someone? If I work for, let's say, XYZ school, you will say Sudha was a teacher in that school. You can't say that she was a junior teacher or senior teacher.